Good morning. Welcome, guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Feminine Friday.
Feminine Friday.
Yeah,
All right.
feeling a little feminine today.
Feminine slash flamboyant, I guess, because that was the one right before it. All right.
You can't tell, but I'm touching my two index fingers together. Tee.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Tee.
All right.
Just imagine.
You
Just imagine
cringy
every time I
TikTok
say
man.
tee. Imagine every time I say tee, the fingers are together because they most likely will be.
You cringy TikTok f boy.
Tee.
Shut up.
Tee. Oh, sorry, my thumbs went together that time, not the fingers.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
There's a difference between the teehees.
Are there? I have never seen one knock their thumbs together.
See, this is a teehee. Teehee. See, difference.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Titties. Oh, that was the pinky. Sorry.
Front out.
That's not a swear.
I don't know what
Don't,
YouTube deems as a swear.
don't you yell at me. I'm allowed to say that.
Don't you yell at me. It turns me on.
YouTube, don't come for me. I can say that.
I don't know what we say in our videos. I don't know what we can actually say that YouTube's like, I don't know about that one.
YouTube, don't come for me. I can say that.
Just
Titties,
because someone has them doesn't make them a swear.
it's a body part. I can say titties.
I don't know.
Now, if I were
Tumblr outlawed female presenting nipples, so I don't know about that.
female presenting nipples.
I'm not even kidding. If you were on Tumblr when that happened, leave us a comment. Because I was on Tumblr when that happened. Tumblr was bought, and then to dispute all of the porn bots, they decided to ban every, like, NSFW everything. But specifically, female presenting nipples.
Reddit hasn't banned anything.
Sure. I mean, depends on what mods are in what server, I guess. But yeah, I was there for that one. I was there for the female presenting nipple ban. It's stupid, absolutely stupid. It's a body part. Get over yourself.
Get over yourself.
Yeah, I think it's stupid. It's a body part.
I agree.
Everybody has a body. Like, geez. Just because some people have bigger titties doesn't mean you can ban their nipples that are on the titty.
Honestly.
Rude. Just like breastfeeding. Like, you're feeding your child. Get off of them. It's not
Facts.
sexual. You're feeding your child.
Facts.
Anyone who breastfeeds, I will fight for you.
Preach.
It's stupid. Get over yourself. Stop making everything sexual.
Honestly.
Ridiculous. Get over yourself, people. On a different note, I'd like to officially say I finally got to watch The Last of Us.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Hell yeah.
I didn't. Your father offered me his, and we got our own. Because I don't know that man like that. I felt weird.
That's fair.
My mom was trying to get me to go through his father's account, and I'm like, he didn't give me the okay. And then I got word from her that he's like, yeah, no, it's okay. Like, I don't, no, this is weird. You have a relationship with him, not me. I don't interact with this man. Why would I? No, thank you. But we sat there and we binged it, and oh my god, bro, it's so good. Have you watched it?
I have not.
Oh my god, you need to watch it. I thought you saw it. I thought you watched it already.
No, I haven't watched it.
Ah, bro. I'm so
I
excited
plan.
to talk to my mom about it finally.
I plan to sit down and watch it in the near future.
It's so, like, legit, if you haven't watched it yet, it is so amazingly well done. As someone who is absolutely addicted to the Last of Us stuff, it is phenomenally done. Like, it's astounding. And they even took, like, exact lines from the script of the game and used them in the show. That is how much I've seen this. This is how much I've watched people play the games. I know direct dialogue down to a T to know that they took it from the actual game script. It's so good. Bro, it's so fucking good. You need to watch it.
I will.
If I didn't know that you didn't watch it, I would have, I would have got in touch with you and sat there and binged.
Buddy, you would have been waiting a long time.
You watch stuff with me better than when you watch it alone.
Either way, buddy, you would have been waiting a long time to get me to be able to sit down and watch it.
It's so good. If you seriously haven't seen it, HBO Max, The Last of Us. It doesn't have a free trial, by the way, which is stupid. HBO Max, the fuck. Because I even told him, I was like, I'll just get the free trial and then, like, cancel the subscription after the 30 days. It doesn't have a free trial. Which is,
yeah, they know that trick, buddy.
It's stupid. Most things have free trials. Because, like, you're like, I don't know if I want it. And with everything being a streaming service now, it's absolutely obscene. We were going to watch Zombieland 2. Because it's on, you said it was on Hulu.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, we'll sit down and watch it, because after the Zombieland episode came out, if you haven't watched that one, I think it's like episode 2 of the podcast. Go watch that. We talk about it. We still have not gotten to watch the second Zombieland movie, because we were gonna sit down and watch it, and it's on Hulu. But you have to have stars to watch it on Hulu.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Which is absolutely ridiculously stupid. You have to have a whole nother streaming service to watch it on a streaming service.
I didn't even know that one.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's on Stars, which is also through Hulu. And you have to pay for both to watch that movie.
That's fucked.
Right? It's ridiculous how these streaming services are. Now, if there was a streaming way to build your own streaming service, I would have no problem paying for that. So you know how different channels are wrapped into different ones?
Yeah.
Like how you can watch Cartoon Network, and what else is on HBO?
Rick and Morty's on there somewhere.
No, not different shows. I mean different networks are all wrapped into one, and you pay for the one. I wish you could take different networks and add your own to build a plan of your own, instead of having to buy each and every single. Because if you buy all of them, it's extremely expensive.
Right.
We were just talking about it the other day when VGD got the HBO Max for us to watch that. And it's probably just as expensive if we were paying for actual cable.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I use all my dad's stuff. My father pays for all that, and I'm just kind of I'm here.
He pays for every streaming service.
He does,
including cable. I don't know how this man gets all his money.
For those who don't know, I have 3 brothers, all at different ages, so all like different shows. So my father pays for all different platforms, so all kids can watch all different shows.
Yeah, no, yeah. And that's why he's just like, oh, just make an account on mine. And I'm like, nope. Nope, no thank you. Because if one of your kids wants to watch and the other one wants to watch, and I'm booted off of my fucking show, I'm gonna be hot. Okay, I'm gonna be real hot. We actually just finished it earlier today. Today, as in Saturday, of recording. It was really fucking good. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna I'm not gonna say any spoilers or anything because he hasn't watched. But like,
No, eventually I will sit down and watch it.
it's really fucking good. It honestly, I probably think it does better in that form than it does in game form.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's really fucking good. I love The Last of Us. I love The Last of Us Part 1 and 2. I didn't like the second half of Part 2 because I thought it was stupid that what happened. I'm not going to go into it if you haven't seen it, so no spoilers or anything. And I'm not talking to like series. I mean like the game, Last of Us Part 2.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I finally got to watch it. It's really good. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Seriously. Anything you've seen lately that you liked?
I've been working, man. I haven't really gotten the time to sit down and watch any new shows. I watch American Dad to go to sleep. I watch American Dad to wait until I go to work.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all you watch.
Honestly, as of recently, that's all I've been watching. I don't watch much TV.
Is there anything that you want to see that you haven't yet?
My friends have been trying to talk me into watching Outer Banks. They say it's really good and I'll really like it.
What's that?
I haven't. I don't know.
I've heard of it. I don't know anything about it though.
Yeah, but my friends are trying to get me to watch it, so I'll sit down and watch Outer Banks. You got to watch The Last of Us. I just got to get time to sit down and watch all this shit.
I don't know, man. You binge Stranger Things all in like 2 days. So
I did in fact binge Stranger 4 seasons.
Once you get into it, you'll get into it. Trust me. Like it's really good. I 100% believe that it's better than Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things, but
you fucking take that back.
No. Trust me on this. It's better than Stranger Things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big talk. That's big talk you're saying right there.
No, it is. It is, but it's. I'm not. There's no joke in my voice.
Shit.
I like Stranger Things. I love The Last of Us. And I think it's even better because they had to go off of like a hardcore game, and people would be pissed if they fucked it up, and they didn't at all. There's a couple things that I would do differently, but it's just little minor nitpicky kind of bullshit things.
Right.
It is done absolutely phenomenally, because the dude who created the game came back to executively produce the show, like how Stephen King does his own movies.
Yeah.
So he had a say in everything, and it was perfect. It made it perfect. They added some stuff that wasn't in the game, and it tied it together even more.
Mm-hmm.
They changed some stuff that wasn't like screwing up the story, which most people don't get right, and they did it beautifully. I have nothing but praise to say about it. I genuinely have nothing but praise to say about it. Good fucking on you guys.
I'll have to sit down and watch it.
It's really good.
I did in fact watch all 5 seasons of Stranger Things in like 2.5 days.
Yeah, because we kept getting on you about it.
They did, and I kept refusing until I finally was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. Then no one heard from me for 2.5 days while I sat down and watched it.
Yes. Meanwhile, we were sitting, we were on a Skype call, all sitting talking as we were binging the last season that was posted, and he's starting like from the beginning, binging it, and he got done before we did.
Yep, I did.
Because we were all watching it together. Meanwhile, he's like, I'm gonna fucking knock this shit out.
Let me say, that was a good choice on my part.
Yeah, probably.
Because they took a little break from talking and watching it, and I did not stop.
It wasn't a choice, though. It was because of other conflicts.
Yeah. I was up for about, I'd stay up all night, probably till about 10 in the morning, get a little bit of sleep, turn it back on, continue watching.
Yeah.
But
if you like Stranger Things, you'll like Last of Us.
I'd also like to say I've re-binged watched Stranger Things at least 3 times now.
Have you?
Yes.
I think I have twice.
This was when I was in between jobs.
Uh-huh.
I re-binge watched Stranger Things again, and then I re-binge watched it through a couple other different times.
Like,
I'd watched
as in recently?
Recently was when I was in between jobs, was the last time I watched it.
I didn't know if you meant that time or the time before it.
There was times before it, like since I finished it when we were still big yawn. But since I finished it while we were still playing Stray, I've binge watched it a couple times, so like 3 times since then.
Okay, all right.
I fucking love Stranger Things.
Yeah, I genuinely believe if you like Stranger Things, you'll like Last of Us. And that goes for everyone at home listening too. Like, if you like Stranger Things, you'll like The Last of Us. And if you like the game The Last of Us, you'll love the series.
Right. Again, we are watching or we are recording on Saturday night, and it is currently 4:40 in the morning, so I will not be watching it tonight.
No.
Because I also have not been to sleep, and I worked all day.
Uh-huh. But you're off tomorrow.
I do, in fact, be off tomorrow. Because tomorrow for us is Easter. Tomorrow for you guys, depending on what time you're watching this, is next Saturday.
You got any plans for Easter?
To sleep.
Your family's not doing anything?
I don't know. They ain't doing anything with me.
Dinner or eggs or any shit like that?
It might be. Not with me, though. I'm going to be asleep.
You know they're going to drag your ass into it.
And watch me go right back to sleep.
Uh-huh.
I'll be like that one grandpa that's supposed to be the guy in the room that sleeps obnoxiously. I'm just going to pull out the chair in their living room, and I'm going to just go sleep. Ain't pulling me out of my house. I'm going to be asleep.
Nighty-night, I'll be here. Don't wake me.
Yeah. Ain't pulling me out of my house. I'm going to be asleep.
I'm going to go sleep. I don't think we have any plans.
You're not going over to any family or anything?
No. Apparently, her sister brought the kids down and got in a fight with her mom, and they left again. And this was all within like a day or two. So, I don't know. I don't think so.
And bless me.
Don't I?
Now try.
Still need my business partner.
You can find me one. I heard Debs is looking for a job.
Yeah, no thanks. Debs wouldn't give the feedback. Debs would give even less than a one-word answer.
Listen, man, I'm just here. Existing.
Yeah, and I give you questions, and you answer them, and we talk about it.
Well, I haven't heard any questions this time.
No, it's because I got into The Last of Us. And I like to talk. I think we established this.
You did. Hit me with some questions, home dog.
Okay. Ninjas are pirates.
Word.
What?
I said word.
That's what I thought you said. And I was like, there's no way he said word.
Ninjas are pirates. Word. Word up.
You said that, and I was like, there's no way you said that. Did you say Squidward?
Squiddy's titties.
Squiddy's nose? Nah, Squiddy's titties.
Nah, I'd probably go ninjas.
I go with fucking pirates.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're sailing the fucking seas, just going to loot people. Are you kidding me?
I mean, ninjas loot people too.
Yeah, but they have to
And
be
they,
stealthy. Pirates are like, ha, stealthy. Who the fuck's she?
but pirates also have to fight the sea monsters.
I'd rather go see the fucking sea monsters.
Listen, buddy, you're going to be happy as a pirate until one day you guys are sailing and that sea turns completely red.
And I will be just as joyous as I'm screaming, okay?
Or you're going to be sailing and that sea turns completely black.
Again, I will just, exist until I don't anymore. I don't care.
Oh, man, that's just how you know you reach the end of the map. You're just going to reset it. Fine.
That's why they thought the land was, the Earth was not circular.
If you play Sea of Thieves, you know what I mean.
I don't play Sea of Thieves.
Well, when the water turns red in Sea of Thieves, that means you're about to fight a kraken.
Oh, okay.
When the water turns completely black, that's how you know you've reached the end of the map and they start resetting you. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, because I've never played Sea of Thieves. I've just watched videos on it.
I've watched people play it like years ago, but I don't remember any of that. Maybe it was before it was implemented. I know Probably. In Subnautica, they put in Ghost Leviathan. They said, if you're going too far, I'm gonna fuck your ass up, so no, the fuck you ain't.
I used to love attacking little thing, like, you know how they had that big ship in Subnautica that, like, caught fire?
Cyclops? Wait.
Is that what the ship is called?
The ship that you arrived on? The Aurora?
No. The big ship that you end up having to go into.
The Aurora?
Is that the one you arrived on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I just asked. You said no.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about that little ship thing that you get at the beginning. Like the little ship boat thing that you get to live out of.
The life pod?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. The ship that you arrive on that's blasted out of space is called the Aurora.
Yeah, but under the Aurora, they have a bunch of different little monsters. And I used to love taking the submarine and going and hitting them. Because it pissed them off, and I thought it was funny.
Rude. What were you hitting?
I don't know. They were the little, like, Cyclops monsters.
The ones with 4 eyes?
No, 1 eye.
Cyclops? But what fucking Cyclops monster are you talking about?
No, they're 1-eyed monsters, and they were big and white.
Are you talking about the crab squid?
Probably.
That let out the EMPs?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crab squid. That's not under the Aurora. That's over by the floating island. If you couldn't tell, I fucking love Subnautica. It's one of my absolute favorite games. Would you show me your favorite games?
Some of my favorite games?
Yeah.
Well, I love the Red Dead Redemption game. Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2.
I haven't played either one of those.
Red Dead Redemption 2's story, by the end of it, you will be crying.
I don't know anything about the story.
I mean, you probably won't because you're heartless as fuck. But...
Okay, well, rude.
I'm going to give out some spoilers because I know you probably don't end up planning on playing the fucking game.
No, probably not.
Even if you do, you only play it for the online because I know you still haven't even played the GTA storyline.
Nope.
So I'm not worried about you. And for those who haven't played it, the game came out like fucking 5-6 years ago. So
Red Dead Redemption 2 spoilers starting now.
Yeah, so don't get mad at me because just play the fucking game. So you start off as Arthur Morgan.
Okay.
With Dutch Vanderland's gang.
Okay.
And you start doing all these missions as him, and you grow like an attachment to him. And then you find out later on in the game that Arthur's got tuberculosis.
Okay.
So you start hearing him cough more, and he's not as strong anymore, and he starts losing health and everything, and he just starts becoming weaker and weaker. until the last mission where you find out one of the people in the Vanderling crew was a rat.
Okay.
And you end up having to fight him while weak with tuberculosis. And basically you can get to the point where you whoop his ass.
What year
And
does this take place in? This tuberculosis is dead.
Like 1880, something like that.
18? Gee, hold
Yeah.
on. Keep going. I'm gonna look that up.
It's back to like old cowboy era.
Okay.
Old like outlaws and everything. Horseback, all that. And you end up, depending on what way you go with it, you can end up on a mountain cliff, and you go and fight him and everything, and then there's one gun, it spins out and you crawl to it and you go to grab it, and then Dutch stands on your hand, which Arthur was very loyal to Dutch, and you were fighting the guy who was a rat, but Dutch didn't really believe you.
Okay.
And Dutch basically kicks the gun and walks off, and Micah, the guy who's the rat, he follows him, and you just watch Arthur die on the cliff because of tuberculosis. Finally kills him, and it plays a sad song in the background, and it's a tearjerker.
Uh-huh.
Just because you grow so much of an attachment to Arthur, you end up playing as John Marston in the epilogue, who was the main character of Red Dead Redemption 1.
Oh, okay.
Which Red Dead Redemption 1, again, more spoilers because, that game came out like fucking 14 years ago. Fucking play it.
Red Dead Redemption 1. Spoilers. But
John ends up getting killed at the end of that game, and you end up in the epilogue playing as Jack Marston, who's John's son.
Oh, okay. You go through the whole fucking family.
Yeah. I'm hoping, because they talked about making a Red Dead Redemption 3.
I was gonna say, isn't it in the works already?
Yeah, it is. Because everyone loved Red Dead Redemption 2 so much. So I'm hoping they go and you start playing as Arthur.
It's made by the same people who make the GTA, isn't it?
Yep, it's made by Rockstar.
Yeah.
Yep.
The story is set in a fictionalized representation of the United States in 1899 and follows the exploits of outlaw Arthur Morgan, a member of the Vanderlind gang who must deal with the decline of the Wild West while attempting to survive against government forces, rival gangs, and other adversities. That's from the Wikipedia page.
That is all true.
So it's set in 1899.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Takes both in 1899 and 1901.
Yeah. 1901 is when you become John.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is set in 1899 prior to the events of Red Dead Redemption that takes place in 1911. Oh, so it's a pre-game.
Yeah. It's what happened. It basically gives you a backstory on John's life, but you play it through Arthur.
And that's his father, you said, right?
No. Arthur's just his friend.
Oh, okay.
No, see, the Vanderling gang is basically the group of outlaw misfits.
Yeah. That's usually how outlaws are.
And the first three of the gang were Arthur, Dutch, and Hosea.
Okay.
And Arthur ends up dying because Dutch goes crazy listening to Micah's stories. And, I mean, in the first one, though, you get to kill Dutch. Because John becomes a bounty hunter and basically tracks down all the people that used to be in the Vanderling gang. And the final one, you end up watching Dutch fly off a cliff shirtless.
Yeah, no, that's what's up, Dutch.
Because he sticks his arms out. He goes, "We are all this, that, the other," and then just falls backwards off the cliff.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love the Red Dead Redemption games.
I mean, they sound cool. They're not my type of game, but they sound cool. Like my type as in playing type. Yeah,
they are. They're really cool. But watching Red Dead Redemption 2 game, seeing how pretty it is and all the graphics you could see updated and everything.
Yeah.
It makes me so hyped for GTA 6, which is also in the works. Rockstar has verified that.
Rockstar also has been in the works with it for a good long while, so
It's been like 9 years.
yeah. I believe it when I see it.
But fuck it, man. GTA 6 is going to look so good. The fact that they're taking this long to make it.
Yeah, it's gonna look good because the graphics and everything are so
it's-
updated.
It's been in the works for years now. Someone actually released footage of the game. Someone hacked into Rockstar servers, and it was announced by Rockstar through GTA 5 that someone actually did get into their servers and leak their game. They said they're going to continue making GTA 6, but they didn't mean to let that footage slip ahead of time. It's going to look better than what they showed.
I think that's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, if you want things done, stop fucking around and let them do what they need to do.
Well, Rockstar had been completely dead silent as of late about GTA 6, so people thought that it wasn't going to happen.
Okay, and that's their prerogative. Like,
We'll see.
You don't owe them anything.
Oh yeah. We'll see. Everyone thought because GTA Online makes so much money for Rockstar that they were just going to leave it there and just keep updating GTA 5 instead of making a 6th.
Again, they don't owe you anything.
Right.
If they wanted to do that, they can do that.
Funniest thing is they had a whole
you.
Right. They had a whole blackout day for GTA Online where everyone refused to play GTA Online to show that they wanted GTA 6. My ass was still on GTA Online that day.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Let me tell you, the servers were pretty empty though.
If you want something done, then continue to support the fucking creators and the artists that are working on it. Don't black out saying, I want this, and be like little fucking babies about it. Support what you're doing. Support the people making it.
Right.
Like,
then you're going to be pissed when the game doesn't look good because you rushed it.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to be pissed that it was rushed because you wanted it forced out as fast as possible instead of letting them do what they're hired to do.
Right. And they rely on their games to put forth the money to their next games.
As does every other company.
Like, I heard people bringing up that they're going to make a Bully 2. I can't wait for that fucking game.
They're making a Bully 2?
Yeah, I love the original Bully game.
The original Bully is very outdated. Like,
yeah, it is
very outdated and not PC.
Right. But no one really thought they were going to make a Red Dead Redemption 2 until they did.
I didn't know Rockstar made Bully.
Yeah, Rockstar made Bully.
What year was that?
Yep. Oh, fuck. I couldn't even tell you, man.
I'll look it up.
Okay. I want to say it was like 2007.
06. October 17th, 2006.
Yeah. So they're talking about making a Bully 2. That game is almost 30? No, 20 years old.
I don't know, man. I'm not doing math.
16 would have made it 10. Yeah. So it's 18 years old.
Damn.
No. 17 years old. Yeah, it would be 17 years old this year. I still have it.
What game do you want a part 2 or a remake of? Like, if you could choose whatever game that you could do a remake and separate question, a part 2 of.
Fuck. I don't know. See, I've thought about that question, but I can't think of the games off the top of my head, and I'm not turning on my PlayStation to figure out which games I would pick. I want them... I know they just made another Hitman game, but I want them to make another one.
What are they up to, 4?
5. 5. Possibly 5. I don't know. They're around there.
Isn't the latest one on VR?
It is.
Yeah, I thought I saw Jack play that.
Yeah, he did. It looks so fucking funny to play.
It was so funny.
I'm thinking about getting it for my VR.
Yeah, do it, man.
I do have an Oculus Quest 2, by the way. Just throwing that out there, ladies.
Please, you can come play my game with me.
You can come play my Oculus Quest 2, ladies.
I think it'd be cool to have more. Shut up. I think it'd be cool to have more VR games in general.
Right.
Like it actually being like more games being fully released for. I know Subnautica was released for the VR. But it wasn't like I know Jack played it like a long time ago before the second game even came out.
Right.
And it was released, but it was like it was fully implemented, but it was also very sickening. Like
Yeah.
just the movement wise, it wasn't like implemented well.
Right.
But I think that would be really cool. I wish there was more like experiences like that.
Right.
Because what I saw a commercial, and again, Jacksepticeye did a video of him playing one of the games for it. Saw a commercial with fucking Ozzy Osbourne doing a commercial for it. And he's in this universe, and there's fucking dinosaurs walking around him, and this, that, and the other. And it looks cool. Like, that shit looks cool. I watched him. Did you watch him play the Resident Evil 8 with it?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I think it looks cool.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. Like, you can play the entire game in it.
Oh, hell yeah.
As of, I don't know if it's still up there, but Resident Evil 7 is on VR, and it's for free. It's in the free games catalog if you have the PlayStation monthly subscription thingy.
Nice.
You can download the whole thing and play it on VR experience, which I think would be fun. I can't play VR, but I think that would be fun to watch you play it.
Fair enough. If we could ever get VR to work like that, because I know we tried.
Yeah, it doesn't. SharePlay doesn't like to work for us very well.
No, it does not.
It's always like, oh no, you're good. No, you're not good. You're not good. Nothing's good. Everything fucking sucks, guys. Oh, it's good. Don't worry about it. Like it's so
SharePlay
finicky.
SharePlay has bad anxiety.
It does. I think it'd be cool to watch.
I agree.
Maybe while you're, sleeping after you're done sleeping tomorrow. Could do that.
We'll talk at midnight.
Bro, I ain't got nothing to do besides edit tomorrow. So once I get my editing done and it posted, we're good. We're good to go.
We'll talk at midnight after I'm done snoozing.
Done deal.
For those who don't know, my plan after we're done recording is to talk to Friendo and do such other things as I talk to Friendo, and probably sing some funky tunes and then pass out.
Sing some funky tunes. I'm gonna play some Bugsnax for him so he can see.
Yeah. My high ass is gonna watch you play Bugsnax.
Fine with me.
Works for me.
I love playing that game.
I will be focused on those Bugsnax.
Be like, what the fuck is that? Did he just eat? What the fuck is that?
That will probably be me.
Yeah, no, I can already see it. Without a question, with no doubt in my mind, you can be like, oh my god, he just eat that fucking snail. Yeah, no, he did. Oh my god, bro. That snail look like a fucking cinnamon bun. Yeah, no, yeah, it did.
You know what sounds fire right now? A cinnamon bun.
I want to eat that snail.
Snail.
That's what they're called. They're really cute.
I want to snack on that bug.
The little slugs, or slugs, the little snails, but their shell's cinnamon roll.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I put them in the video last week.
I must have overlooked them then.
There's a couple of different Bugsnax. My two favorite Bugsnax are the Cinnasnail and the Charmello, because I like the Charmello's voice. It's really cute and sweet. They come from the
Man,
same area, actually.
I've probably seen it and just overlooked it.
Probably.
I either that or I just don't remember it because, can barely remember what I did earlier today.
I think it's from Wednesday's video. Wednesday sounds right. I'll put it in here. Thank you. Me.
Thank you. Thanks.
Big praise. Me. That's where we're gonna end it. Hope you guys have a great day or night, depending on what time you're watching. And if today's your birthday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday and happy Feminine Friday. Tee-hee. Make sure to like and subscribe and let us know what you want to see next. I hate myself.
Good. As you should. Have a safe flight home. We'll see you next season.